I was literally like meditating, and I was sitting in silence, and I was reading books, and I was doing so much, and maybe I was in a better spot mentally. So it was easier to do that. But when you just let it pile up, like for example, you clean your room and it's nice, and then you come home after work and you're so exhausted and you throw your clothes on the floor. But it's just your pants and a sweater, so it's okay. It's okay. It's nothing. Like you'll get it later. Then you wake up, you gotta wake up early in the morning because you got an opening shift. It's 5 a.m. I'm not picking that up. So I leave it there. And then I get off later and I go do work. I go do homework. And then I go work out. I'm exhausted. I come home, take my clothes off, throw my bag on the floor. Now my clothes from this day and yesterday and my bag are on the floor. Oh, it's fine. I'm so exhausted. I'm going to lay down. So mind you, I've been throwing my clothes on the floor and it just keeps adding up. Now my shoes that I've been taking off in front of the door are piling up. I'm getting frustrated because all my shoes are in front of the door. I pick up my shoes the next morning before I go to work. In the morning, I pick up my shoes before I leave the house. I throw them in my room because I don't want them in front of the door anymore, right? I go to work. I come home after working out, after doing homework. I go get a drink with a friend, hypothetically speaking. I come back. Now, all the shoes that I picked up in front of the door, the clothes from the day before, the clothes from the day before that day, and my bag are now on my floor. It's building up, and now it's frustrating because there's so much shit in my room that I now have to clean up. I don't want to deal with it, so I just shove it all to the side. Now it's all in a pile over there. It's fine because it's not in the way. I don't have to see it. It's in that pile. I know there's a pile there, so now I'm just throwing shit on that pile because it's out the way. I'll get it later. And that's basically how handling my spiritual health has been. And maybe my mental health too. So many things I've just been moving, and I haven't really sat down and dealt with it. I felt it when it happened, like a scenario or whatever that has made me feel whatever. But I haven't dealt with it. So then it just builds up, and now it's all in a pile, and now I gotta clean it up. Because I'm responsible for it, because I did that. So, with that being said, now I'm cleaning up all the mess that I've left, that I've been neglecting. I'm cleaning up the pile. And it's hard, but I know that the only way to get that pile cleaned up is to start. So, where I was going with all of this is that this morning I woke up and I did 5 minutes of meditation. I have been procrastinating when it comes to meditation because something about meditation is probably the best for you, but it probably feels the worst until it's over. Like until you're done, then that's fine. Or maybe, I don't know, like maybe during the last few minutes you're like, okay, this is nice. But when you start meditating, like when you hit, I use a timer. When I start my timer, oh my God, every single thought, every single feeling, every single scenario, every problem, every situation that I had with a crush, or something that happened with my financial fucking issues, or something that happened within my work the day before. It's just like all of this is now in my brain. But here's the thing. People think that to meditate, it means you have to turn your thoughts off. So it really pisses me off when I say, hey, well, I don't really tell people what they should do anymore, but I used to say, hey, you should consider meditating. They'd be like, I think too much. My thoughts are just so loud. Yeah, no shit. That's the point. Meditating is not about shutting all those thoughts off. However, that's possible. I think meditating is about being with those thoughts, feeling what you felt. You don't really have to solve anything. The way I see it is a thought pops up and I push it to the side, just like I did that pile, right? So the thought pops up, I'm like, oof, that hurts. Anyways, push it. Continue to feel my body. Continue to breathe. When I focus on my breathing, it's hard to focus on my thoughts. I don't know, I can't do both. So when I'm focusing 1, 2, 3, 4, in, hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, however long out, I'm too busy focusing on my breath to focus on the other things. And then my body becomes like limp. And then it's just silent. Oh, it feels good. And then I start to feel this sense of gratitude. And I think it's a part of being in the present moment that makes you feel that way. But everything is just quiet. And you let go. And your body's there. And you notice that you're here. You're real. You exist. And I think you could even think about all the things that you're grateful for while you're meditating. So instead of thinking about the things that are happening that actually suck right now, you can think about how the sun is shining, how you're able to move your body, how you're able to see your loved ones. You know, it's just things like that. And then your timer is up, because I set a timer, and you're done, and you're like, wow, not only did I meditate, enjoy the present moment, thinking about gratitude, this and that, but I also accomplished something that I've been putting off for so long. And that's just one step up. That's just one piece of clothing I picked up from the pile that I've been creating in my room. So I have to keep going. That's the only thing. You can do it once, kudos to you. Like when my friends tell me, oh, I went to the gym today. Are you gonna go to the gym tomorrow? Are you gonna go to the gym after that? Are you gonna go eat your protein? Or are you gonna go to McDonald's after that? You know what I mean? So it's like, I did 5 minutes today, and I'm not gonna put too much on myself. You don't even have to do 10 minutes, 20 minutes. You build up to that. You build up to that. I'm gonna do 5 minutes. I know what I'm capable of. I've done 20 minutes before. But I'm not gonna jump too far. I'm not gonna put too much pressure on myself, you know? So I'm gonna start with 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna do it tomorrow morning. It just sucks living with clutter in your mind and your body, and feeling trapped, even when you're moving around all day, and even when you're talking to your friends and you're talking to the people at work and you're having a great day, you're not able to be present, and you can still feel the clutter, and it sucks. So with that being said, I did something great today. I did something hard. Even though it was small, it was still a challenge that I overcame. And I just know that it's going to put me 1% farther than I was before I tried it.